Sean, good evening. Actually, on my way to work today, saw a couple spin-outs as I was making my way down Interstate 91. We, of course, now are live in the Elm City in the Mobile Weather Lab, taking a look live now at Grand Avenue. We've been driving around New Haven for much of the afternoon into the early evening. We've seen a great deal of cars that are out here braving the conditions as the snow fell, after the snow fell, well into the afternoon in many places. There are some very challenging spots. You can see from our camera here that there is still a very solid coating of snow on the roadways. We've seen crews working to clear these roads, but most people we spoke with taking everything in stride. Perhaps it's because we haven't seen snow since the misery of the October nor'easter that many seem almost welcoming of this fresh blanket of white. That doesn't mean others don't wish they had a drink with an umbrella in it.
Has to deal with it. I was better in Puerto Rico. Right now it's like 89, sunshine. And
this kind of weather, you know, it's like you live in a freezer, you know.
The first major snowfall of the new year may not be of historic proportions, but it's certainly memorable from the standpoint that it's been so long since we've had to do any work associated with a storm.
Yes.
Are you tired?
No, well, a little bit. Yeah, but we try to go, you know, I gotta finish all the thing. I gotta go maybe a couple hours more.
Although there were a plethora of complaints directed at New Haven officials last year in the wake of storm after storm after storm, crews were clearly visible making several passes on the city's busiest streets. Some folks didn't bother to wait on the plows, arming themselves with shovels so they can get their cars free.
shoveling,
All
cleaning
day.
the street all day. Because the city don't clean the street, the last street they clean. The last one. You can see.
Now, you heard Erica earlier talking about how the temperatures are falling as skies are clearing, and although they've put, of course, the mixture down on the roads to help speed up the melting process, folks here in New England realize that there's going to be some tricky spots as some areas will continue to have frozen spots on the road. And clearly, from what you're seeing from our view here from the Mobile Weather Lab, some of this is going to take a while to disappear, meaning, as always, take your time out on the road. Something else you should know, too, from New Haven across the state, there are parking bans. Many communities, including the Elm City, have declared a snow emergency. So again, all these areas can be cleared by plows. So those are things that people need to be aware of as they're parking their cars this evening before they go to bed. We're live in the Mobile Weather Lab in New Haven on Grand Avenue. I'm Jamie Muro, News 8.